Where do you
Yeah.
stand on that concept of lottery and or how can we ensure that funds can go towards education?
Well, first of all, you need, if you look back, I announced I did kind of an informal announcement about this governor's run in late November. Then we did a big kickoff. And the very first thing that we did, I mean, the lottery, bringing a lottery to Alabama has been front and center for the campaign from day one. We stick out like a sore thumb in the South. We're the only state. In fact, if you go back and look at my social media, I literally, y'all remember when the Powerball got up to about a $1.8 billion? And I spent a month's paycheck buying tickets almost, but that's a
Right.
different story. But I got up on that Saturday morning and I got dressed and had my keys ready to go. Well, I said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to go over to Georgia. I'm going to cross the line." And he got that big old billboard up there about what the jackpot is.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to go over and I'm going to do a video about the lottery. And I'm going to show all of the cars flying out of Alabama and coming
Right.
into the parking lot there. So
That's good information.
I am all in on a lottery. First off, I think we need to have what I call a standalone lottery bill. Right now, all the power brokers in Montgomery, everybody wants a piece of the action. So that you got gambling interests that want to put something in there. You got all kind of folks that we have these comprehensive packages, and they all fail for whatever reason because they get so bogged down that it's going to really make somebody mad, and they don't want to do it. So we don't get the lottery. We need a standalone lottery bill, and that would be a constitutional amendment. And in that constitutional amendment, you have to earmark the funds. You cannot, you have to put it in the Constitution that these funds are going to be in a lockbox going to whatever we decide. Okay. And I think that is going to be a question that we need to talk about. And education is front and center on that.
Absolutely.
So I'm not completely wedded, but here, my thought about education right now is that so much of the lottery money that comes in, I think needs to go to teachers. I think we need to give teachers a 10% boost. That's a drop in the bucket compared to what inflation's been the last few years. They need to get a big boost, and we need to make sure that the teacher retirement system is propped up. Retired teachers haven't had an increase in like almost 20 years.
Right.
And that's just unconscionable.